Hi guys and welcome to Way of Life Hoops. Today we will be talking about some new ideas and trade rumors around the league. So let's get started. So the first one and the one who got the most beef about is Jimmy Butler situation in Miami Heat. And so let's start with him. So he's on expiring contract and he's looking for the maximum contract, although he is 36, and he has beef in the past with Pat Riley about playing, and they don't want to give him that contract. Also, the Miami Heat didn't equip him with the best possible lineup, and I think that they need to split up. The possible solutions are trading the man who has been in trade talks for like 3 or 4 years, Tyler Hero, or either Jimmy Butler, because Hero is still young and valuable, but I think that they can draft a younging like Tyler Hero, because he isn't such a special player. He's good, he's nice, we all love him, but I think that player like him could be drafted, unlike Jimmy Butler, who is the real leader and bring the toughness and shooting and experience to the team, and that dog mentality in him. Also, I think that Bam Adebayo should be untouchable. Also, I think that they should trade Jovic and Jaime Jaquez and bring 2 or 3, probably two players, and sign some role players, because they need backups now, because they don't need to go in the rebuilding stage, and who knows what will happen. Will develop into good player. Wilhelm Jaquez develop into good player. Tyler Hero will probably look for the supermax contract if he get to the All-Star game. Bam Adebayo's contracts expiring in 2026, and they should get something in return for Jimmy Butler. And I think that the ideal situation for him would be in Golden State Warriors, because they need they also need the thing that he brings to the team, like defense, experience, and that I'm the guy mentality. So that's probably the best situation, although I think that the Brooklyn stuff is probably made up just to cause the drama and bring some awareness to his situation. And we will see what Pat Riley and Eric Spoelstra have in plan. So the other player I want to talk about is Bogdan Bogdanovic for the Atlanta Hawks. And I think that they need to split it up, because they have a lot of young talent in Jalen Johnson and this first round pick, Zachary Richardson. I mean, they can keep up with Trae Young, but they already traded DeJounte Murray, and they see that they need to trade the older veterans like Clint Capella and Bogdan Bogdanovic. And I see some situations where Bogdan should be available, and that he would have his role and be appreciated. That would probably be the Denver Nuggets. They could pack and give them the Julian Strawder, that's a young shooting guard, and this first round pick, that center who got injured, and last year first round pick, and maybe another player, I don't know, in exchange for Bogdanovic, because they need the shooting and he'd experience, and of course he is Serbian like Nikola Jokic, and they can bring that chemistry. Also, they can trade him, of course, to the Lakers. I mean, everybody needs the shooting, but the Lakers' problem are inevitable, and they can trade the Dalton Knight and some other young player in exchange for them. And I think that he could blossom in probably in one of those two teams. I don't see a role where he can be the starting shooting guard and have his minutes, which will be valuable to him because he's 32 and his contract is expiring. Another player I want to talk about is Brandon Ingram and his situation in New Orleans, and I think that it's very bad for him and New Orleans, and they need to split up because Zion, although he isn't very healthy, I think that he's playing his best when he's at the power forward and when he plays with Valanciunas. Ingram can play at the 3 and at the 4, but I think that his most used and most efficient position is the power forward, and he can bring value to many teams like the Golden State Warriors. I'll be talking about Golden State Warriors probably in all these videos, part of the video. And he could also be traded to the Lakers. Also, the team who could also use him could be the Milwaukee Bucks, who could trade the Middleton for him, because Middleton, who doesn't need so much ball in the hands like he does. And yeah, I think that would be best for the both sides because they don't want to give him that max contract, and he also had some health problems. Another player I want to talk about is Keldon Johnson, and I think that he could be traded to many teams, but with the timeline, I think that he could get to the Indiana Pacers or maybe the Heat. So the Pacers have that timeline around 23-25 with the Miles Turner and Tyrese Halliburton, and I think the Spurs need to kind of tank for a year or maybe even two, so they can really win too many games with the lineup around the Wemby. And I think that this isn't time to chase for the title because Oklahoma is a specific situation. They have already the title to contending team with some rookies on the deal like Chet Holmgren and Jalen Williams, and that is specific situation. And I think the best for the San Antonio and Keldon would be to trade to some of that two teams. So that's basically some of my let's say first thoughts, ideas of players who doesn't have a clear path and clear role in the teams, and that they could be traded in the near future. So also, if I think of another player, I will make another video, and you could say your thoughts and opinions in the comment sections.